Hello everyone and welcome back to Recall Gaming. It has been well over a week now, hasn't it, since the Metal Gear Solid and Siphon Filter series wrapped up. But as you can see, we're on Resident Evil 4. After Metal Gear Solid 3, I just had to get one of my other favorite games of all time, and this sits rather very firmly in that second spot. So, let's get into it. As you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a challenge run of Resident Evil 4. I'm not just doing like the standard new game, just a normal game playthrough. I'm going to do something a bit different that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm just going to check everything's all good. Motion blur off, very much so. We do not want that ruining things now, do we? I'm a little worried about audio, but we'll try and work our way around that. But anyway, let's get into the game. So we're going to be doing it on normal, and I'll walk you through the challenge as we go through. But what it is called the OSP challenge, and that means on-site procurement. I've taken that term from Metal Gear Solid. So I'm going to be doing Resident Evil 4 on normal because I'm nowhere near good enough. I've never actually done Resident Evil 4 on professional. That's something I want to do after I've done this playthrough, eventually. But what the challenge will entail is I can only use basically weaponry and weaponry that I find in the game itself. As everyone knows, Resident Evil 4 is a very popular mechanic called the Merchant, who you can buy weapons of and then upgrade them and so forth. But we're not going to be doing any of that. So the only weapons we're going to be using is stuff that we find in the game. So I'm going to have to get a little bit out of my comfort zone and doing what I normally do in Resident Evil 4. And I'm going to find some different stuff and find some other ways of playing the game. So it should be a lot of fun. But let's get straight into it. I'm going to include cutscenes because Resident Evil, not really massive on the story. And so cutscenes won't be too long. It's not going to be Metal Gear Solid 3. So please enjoy this new playthrough.
Resident Evil 4.
"1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. "6 years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, There's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
So here we are in the full swing of things of Resident Evil 4. And this is the over-the-shoulder camera view, the big change for the series after Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica, of course. Now, you may think, why we're not doing this on the remake? Well, I consider Resident Evil 4 to be an absolute masterpiece, this version. And I didn't mind the remake, and plenty of people did really enjoy it. But for me, I think that the original is still the best. Of course, you played Resident Evil Village, the 8th installment, then this will all look very familiar because that game was a massive homage to Resident Evil 4. As quite a lot of the series is after this game. I mean, this game changed video games entirely. You know, Gears of War really is very much just a continuation of this game, just refined and obviously changed a little bit to have the cover-based mechanic be the main driving force. But this game, once you get past the janky controls and the camera, that's about as much movement as I've got, then this is an unbelievably incredible game to experience. Even now, some 20 years on from its original release. And when combat's in full swing,
Excuse me.
feels like a dance.
Sir?
And hopefully doing this challenge, you know, it's going to be interesting, because I can't just rely on pistols like the Red 9, the revolving shotgun with the the drum mag, and the TMP. You know, I'm going to have to get really creative, probably using the starting pistol
I was
for a
wondering
lot
if
of
you
the
might
game.
recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
We get to shoot plenty of Spanish, so, you know, Gibraltar is ours and all that.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Of course, interesting that we do actually have another Resident Evil currently coming out, although there's very rarely a time in a man's life or in anybody's life where there's not a new Resident Evil game on the horizon. Resident Evil 9, isn't it? Requiem, which looks very interesting. Very much going for the horror and the scares at Resident Evil at the minute.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
But we best hurry, because these locals are after us. Yeah. handgun ammo. But yeah, I'm going to have to try and do a lot of different stuff that I don't normally do. I'm hoping that this playthrough will just make me love Resident Evil 4 even more than I already do. I mean, Lord knows I do already love it quite some, so... Ooh, that was a close one. But yeah, this game is genuinely just about as perfect as it gets in terms of its combat and gameplay. I am playing like the PS4 version of this game, which I do believe has had some refinement. I need to... There we go, on the splash damage of that. I need to be careful with the ammunition. I'm going to be a bit rusty because whenever you play Resident Evil 4, your first enemy is always the controls. Getting back into the swing of it. A bit like Metal Gear Solid 3, really. There we go, very nice. Awesome. Let's free... We'll free the doggo in a minute, or the wolf, sorry, because he'll come in handy later. But yeah, what I'm hoping from this playthrough is to get away from, as I say, some of the strategies I normally employ. You know, I can't just buy the rocket launcher if there's a boss fight I don't enjoy. I'm going to have to, you know, get good at this. So we'll do this as 6. Love that save music. But yeah, I'm going to buy, in terms of attaché case, I will allow myself to buy other ones because it's going to be a bloody difficult experience otherwise. I'm not that good yet. I mean, if you want to try this challenge, please feel free. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm sure people who are way better at this game could definitely do it on professional. I'm sure somebody's done this game pistol and knife only, and no damage. Probably all on professional. Something way out of my control. Oh, what's that? I thought there'd be something here. Red herb, awesome. Let's combine that. But yeah, of course, Resident Evil Village even had the attaché case like this, so... Lots of homages to Resident Evil 4 in that one. Did enjoy Resident Evil Village a lot. Probably more than most people, actually. A lot of people much preferred Resident Evil 7. But, let's get rid of that. What I could do with is one of you guys going into one of these traps. But you're probably not gonna. Or I can just shoot them, in fact. That would be even better. Oh, bloody hell. Kick you, and then we'll knife you off. But Resident Evil 4 has some excellent dynamic difficulty, because the enemies are going down very easy at the minute. You know, one shot to the head, one kick, and one slice of the knife. But as we get into the late game, that is not going to be the case. I don't believe Resident Evil there are any remakes on the horizon, are there? There are rumours of a Resident Evil 5 remake, but I'm just not at all interested in that. And I don't even mind Resident Evil 5 like a lot of people, but it doesn't need a remake. It's a game from 2009 that feels pretty modern in a lot of aspects. Are them guys going to move? Or are they waiting for me to like go inside? Now, I don't have too many criticisms of Resident Evil 4, but I'm not a big fan of the swaying of the aiming. It's like one of those things to try and increase difficulty, but and you know, increase tension, etc. But I think Dead Space proved that you don't really need to do that in order to make tension. Oh, I thought it'd work that way. I knew he'd come running. Bastard. Nice. Plenty of potatoes. Patatas? I don't actually know how you pronounce the Spanish currency back then. Obviously, it is just the euro now. You can't actually shoot them guys, can you? Because we'll have a quick time event coming soon, I think. Always ready for this guy. Is there any way to get like the angle on him? There is. There it is. I'll always remember the first time I bought this game. It's one of the very first games I bought with like my very first paycheck. I bought this and Battlefield 1 and just had the most amazing time with this game. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Wasn't sure if Resident Evil would be for me. But it definitely was.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Don't worry, game. I know how to play it. Be a bit worried at this point if I didn't. Here's the famous village section. I mean, the thing with this challenge is it isn't going to be that difficult to begin with, at all. It's going to be more when we've meant to be picking up weapons, etc. But we did the village sequence. I've done the village sequence actually on professional on the hardest difficulty, but... So this shouldn't be too bad. Big fan of this part of the game. Iconic moment. Let's get a nice critic on her. Now, I kind of want to, if I can, avoid spawning Mr. Chainsaw for as long as possible, obviously. So if I can avoid... Oh, shit! I heard that. I swear they bring him out, he doesn't just fucking appear like that. I need the kick, I need the kick! Oh, yes! That is one of those... Ooh, clutch moments. Oh, fucking hell. I love how Leon can't move and reload, he's incapable. Some special soldier this guy is, honestly, I tell you. Ooh, let's get away from all that. Oh, fucking hell, that's a bad do. I'm panicking in battle. Ooh, that was close. Okay, big... Oh, fucking hell, big swarm coming. Ah! Worrying time, so I could do getting into this building, actually. Let's go, go, go. This guy up there, not to worry, I see him. If I go in that door, then I'm going to have all hell break loose. This is not good gameplay, what am I doing? Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, no, what have I done? I don't have a single grenade either. Fuck. Shotgun shells. Is there no way out of here? Oh, hello. Oh! Not sure how I dodged any of that. I need to get out. I can't hold it. I can't hold out in there. That would be a fucking disaster. I've only got 5 bullets. I'm going to have to get in here. Oh, man. Thrilling. I need the shotgun.
Who are these people?
I can't have that long to hold out, surely.
What are they planning?
This section always has me on the edge of my seat. Even now, you can probably tell it in my voice. I am very panicky. A miracle I've not taken any damage. Right, I need to hurry. I can always cycle back round. Let's block that off. Oh, I'm going to have to go and get a shotgun. Fuck. I probably could have held out there a lot longer, but fuck it. Oh, jump down, jump down! Oh, shit! Oh, hello. Right, there is a man with a chainsaw lurking. Right, I've got 16 shotgun shells. That's pretty fucking good going. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get back up there, are we? Mr. Chainsaw does appear, I can put a fucking shotgun in his face. I don't really know what the plan is at the minute. I'm just kind of going for it. Right, let's go up here. I don't really want to waste shotgun shells on one guy, so... Oh, we did it! Just had to run around boringly.
Campana. Es hora
Whew.
de rezar.
Not a single bit of damage
Tenemos
taken.
que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And like the mic drop, the title card appears. They knew they'd made something special. You can tell when a game's had a lot of care and love like that.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
So, now we can take our time and collect all the items from here, thankfully. We have a moment to catch our breath. Have I got any? I've got 3 pistol rounds, okay. Not great, but it'll do. So the shotgun, as I say, normally I don't use these pistols and shotgun through the whole game, but we're going to see how useful they can get, of course, because we're going to be upgrading them. I'm going to allow myself to upgrade. I'm sure you guys will permit me that luxury. And we'll see how good these starting weapons can get, because I've got a feeling that the guns will be surprisingly decent. Managed to keep the cow alive. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. What have we got? Oh, really? No, I thought I'd be able to open that. I must be thinking of the evil within. The eggs have dropped. The chickens do drop some eggs, which can give me some health, which is handy. Stun grenade, oh, the flash grenade even, sorry. Such a good weapon. They are, honestly, I can't believe on my first playthrough I didn't realise that they basically got rid of the parasite sphere. Is there not a way to unequip it? No. I was hoping I'd move quicker. I probably will if I equip the grenades, but I'm not going to do that. Mr. Chicken is not happy by my presence. Red herb, awesome. I think I got a yellow one, didn't I? So I'm not going to spend all my playthrough moving stuff about in the tache case. I'm not one of those people, I'm afraid. Oh, incendiary grenade. This is what I needed earlier when all them people were surrounding me. More shotgun. Jeez, I'm doing well at the minute for shotgun. Ah, handgun ammo, lovely. Yeah, I do love these moments in Resident Evil 4 though. I just get this quite a little bit of quiet time because the game knows you've just done some really intense shit. You know, you kind of need a moment to get your bearings back before we get back to the usual loop of gameplay. Handgun ammo, that would have been useful at the time. Bit of handgun ammo, which is good to see. But yeah, for me, this game's combat is pretty much as perfect as it gets in terms of its loop. I just think that even as good as the remake was, they were never ever going to get that as good. Let's have a look here. I see something shiny, it will be useful, no doubt. There it is. We can sell them to the merchant. They definitely improved that aspect of the merchant, those little side quests. That was pretty cool in the remake, actually. I'll give the remake some scores on that one. Right, we might... I think if you go down here, the Chainsaw Man is waiting for you, isn't he? So if you do ever want to spawn him in early because you're an absolute lunatic, I'm sure he's just standing in here waiting for you. Because I'm sure I've done that before. Ah, is this... Oh no, that's a thing on Leon. I remember there's them emblems we can shoot, and that will of course give us a new pistol. Now, normally I get the pistol, the Blacktail I think it's called, and sell it to the merchant. But in this playthrough, I'm going to have a decision to make, whether it might be worth, you know, keeping that pistol, because it may be the better one. And speaking of which, here is said ribbons. No stealth in this game. I couldn't believe it when Resident Evil fucking 4 remake added stealth. That was not something I had on my bingo card. And those who watched my Evil Within playthrough and are perhaps not familiar with Resident Evil, probably recognising quite a bit of it here. Obviously that game taking massive inspiration as it was made by the same creator. Shinji Mikami, the absolute legend. Don't even know what he's on with now, didn't he? Last game he did was that Ghostwire Tokyo, which I really wanted to play, just because it was from him, but I never got round to it, sadly. It didn't really look like something I would typically play, so I ultimately didn't get it. Now, Elite Strategy, do not shoot that and get it dirty. Do that and get a clean one. A mistake all of us will have made on that, but ooh, I don't know how I dodged that. I matrixed it. Nice. I've been playing Death Stranding 2 a lot recently. That's been my recent game of choice, because I should actually address that here. A lot of people may have been expecting Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, Metal Gear Solid Delta to be more precise, but the more I heard about that game, the more I was getting put off. Especially when Digital Foundry did that video. And I know you get a lot of people now, I don't know if they're just fanboys for stuff too much, but they were like, oh, it doesn't matter, the original didn't run at 60, and it's like, yeah, but it's a remake. They're charging a lot of money for Metal Gear Solid Delta, you know, in my opinion, way too much. I can't hit that. So for it not to be running absolutely top of the line, modern, is a disgrace in my opinion. So is that my dog? My dog always stuck. That's the one I helped earlier, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't too impressed, basically, to put a point on it. So I decided to cancel my pre-order, and I went with Death Stranding 2 instead, which I should have done in the first place, because I should be backing Kojima, not Konami, as everyone knows. Let's see, what stealth have we got in this game? None. Is your answer? I did get a bit of an advantage because that guy didn't. It took a while to turn around. Oh, you cheeky sod. Excellent. Oh, I'm still going for this like no damage situation, which is looking pretty good at the minute. I'm going to be gutted when I take that first bit of damage. Right, let's get back in there, get our way around. But yeah, thoroughly enjoying Death Stranding 2. Very weird and unique, much like the original. Kojima is a weirdo, that's for sure, but it's great. It's just great to play something in this day and age, in this era of video games where a lot of Triple H stuff is so homogenized, it's all the same. It's really great to play something like Death Stranding 2, which is just so out there, for want of a better word, or phrase, sorry. I always fucking forget how to get in there now. see if we can get in there. I want as much as I can get. But yeah, I'm playing Resident Evil 4 in between just to give myself a break from the headfuck that is Death Stranding. But there's something just so relaxing. When the game's not being too relaxing, there's no BTs about. And you're just chilling, doing deliveries. It's a really nice nice feeling. So apparently, is there 8 in the farm or 7? I've not found too many of them, have I really? You only need 10 for the blacktail, I think. So I can go down there. But yeah, I want to drop down here. And get stuff. Aha! Beer stein. That's something we can sell. Exploration for the win. That attaché case will be getting, yeah, it's getting pretty full, isn't it? Unfortunately, there's no auto arrange thing like there was in Did Village have that? I'm referring to Death Stranding mainly, but that's something cool like that. I don't know which way it is to actually go to progress, so I'm just gonna guess this way. I'm hoping I can do this first chapter all in this one video, because I don't really want to split chapters up if I can help it. There's one there. You see it hiding away. Wow. Trying to hit at distance is not the most fun thing in this game. There it is. I got a feeling the shotgun wouldn't properly spread there. It won't open. So it's not that way. Yeah, because we come back here later. Right, let's go. We can't go that way, then all logic points to it being this way. No, I know what's coming here. Quick time event. So thank Resident Evil 4 for all this bullshit in your favourite game. Ooh, shit, I thought I missed that then. I was expecting a different button combo. Thought it was going to be the triggers or something. But yeah. Them goons we saw earlier, they had that little present waiting for us. The bastards. Nice shooting. As you can tell, I'm really good at Resident Evil 4. Does the bat provide anything? What the fuck? Okay. I shot them and they didn't die. That is bad to know. Oh, fuck off. Dynamite part. Fucking hell, come on. Nice. Because that guy's a bastard. Unfortunately, there is no ability to... I need to kill that guy. That guy's a problem. Shit. What? Oh, fucking hell. I think he's going to hit that tree. I might just go with the shotgun, you know. I've got so much ammo. Bollocks! What the fuck? Oh my god, I've taken some serious damage. What a disaster, and I've wasted about all my shotgun. This is what I mean, I'm having to get a bit... What a fucking disaster that is, by the way. Thankfully we got this, which also gives me some more health. That was not on the script. Oh no! Leon! Time is of the essence. Jesus. That was a fucking disaster. We are nearly the end of the chapter at least. dead. Fuck me, what a bastard. Jesus. Well, we took some damage. Right. No clues here. Yeah, unfortunately you're going to have to listen to that banging for a while. Because that's going to be there till the end of the level. But the end of the level is pretty soon. Ooh. Dynamite enemy. I had a feeling it'd be a dynamite enemy. It would ruin my run. Definitely one of the big quality of life improvements in the remake was definitely the ability to crawl and get under tripwires. Definitely nothing worse than in this game than having to waste ammo on them. Like this. A green herb, excellent. Need a yellow one. I think that's it for enemies, isn't it? Yeah, this will be the end of the level then. Yeah, we'll watch the cutscene and that'll be that.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Yeah, he's good, Leon, but he's not that good. But yeah, that was the end of chapter 1-1. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you're quite stoked for the new series and the new challenge run. Hope you're going to enjoy the rest of it. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.